Hey guys, it's Sharkish Stripes and welcome to Sims for a Week. So today we have this apartment, and a second ago you saw I changed that doorway to a door, but other than that I'm not moving any of the walls, and I decided to remodel this or refurnish it, I guess, for some college students. So I really liked how it turned out. The reason I did this is because I've seen a lot of dorms going around and they looked really fun, but at the time when I made this I hadn't seen any. Now I have. But I wanted to try making a dorm apartment, and I think it turned out really cool. I gave each of the three people their Sims personalities. None of them live there, but I haven't actually included a sim made Sims for them. But then it was easier to furnish once I had someone / something, I don't know, in mind. So this first one is a very girly girl, and she's very messy. And this was probably the most fun to make out of all of them. It was really fun. So it started out not very girly, like red more, and then I ended up making it pretty girly, and it was so fun to do. You'll see what I do, obviously, when I get into it more. But I had a great time, and I really hope that you guys enjoy. And so here I'm starting to put some clutter on the dresser, and in a second you'll see me put some nail polish and stuff on. This was so cool. Also, I don't know if I specified, but these are just for college students. There's some nail polish and stuff, and I don't know, I had such a good time with it. It was really fun. So like I said, I hope that you guys enjoy. This is only city living and base game. I didn't use any custom content or any packs or expansions from anything else. Just base game and city living. So if you guys want to download it, there will be a link in the description, or you can go to my origin ID, which is rocket_stripes, same as my channel name, and get it from there. I know that's the same speech every YouTuber gives. I'm sorry, but if you were wondering. And here I'm making some closet space and stuff. I don't know, this was really fun to do. So in this room, I don't think I changed the floor anywhere except for maybe in the living, but I'm not even sure if I do it there. I do change the walls, and I'm pretty sure that in an apartment you can change the walls. I don't think that just as a college student renting an apartment you'd want to change the walls, because they typically don't have much money, which is why that bed there, that's a used one. And then just a cheap IKEA dresser, and then the chair is pretty nice, I can't diss it. But here I'm starting to add the dirty clothes and clutter around and stuff. Anyway, then I put some laundry, because girly girls typically have a lot of clothes and makeup and stuff. So maybe I also should have done a vanity, but I'm the dresser's fine. And I didn't use a vanity because I don't think that there's even one in base game. I'd have to check, but I think you need the vampire stuff pack, or there's another one, I forget what it's called. I'm sorry, I'm really tired because I got up and now I'm recording this because I'm going away for a while, and so I need to have all these voiceovers and all the videos up with thumbnails and descriptions and tags and everything. So that's fun on top of my daily videos. I'm not very good at that. Surprise, surprise. But anyway, I added a tablet on here. I didn't put a desk anywhere, so I couldn't do a laptop or a desktop. I guess they only have desktops, but the tablet works. You can do most things on the tablet that you would need to, and if not, they can just use somebody else's. Between phones and tablets, you can get a lot of the things done, and then you can also just leave your house since you're in the city. In here, I started adding clutter. I do have the show hidden objects cheat on, so I have all the debug clutter, and I also have move objects. So if you do get this, you're probably gonna want it on. Something that confuses me is YouTubers are always be sure to have move objects on. Do you actually need that cheat? Because I didn't think that you actually needed that cheat to be on, unless you're moving stuff around. So I'm not sure. But anyway, I added garbage there. That was actually really fun to do because it was just random crap around. It was why not? I think I got rid of it with the hammer, but I'm not even sure if I could with that. And then in this room we're getting onto the trash, because it's it's not like a normal block. It behaves strangely. Anyway, here I'm doing like, this is going to be for a guy. This is the guy's room because that was obviously for a very girly girl. And this one, they're pretty tidy. Like, I gave them a big built-in wardrobe area. They have their life pretty together, and I had a super fun time with this one also. I don't know, it was really fun to make because I've never tried to do anything like this. So I tried to keep this one pretty clean, and I'm not sure if I changed that chair or not, but I did want it to be cheap stuff. Like, that chair is pretty cheap. The like desk is pretty cheap looking, and the lamp like is pretty cheap. Like, it's all like stuff you could get from IKEA or something. And like, IKEA, as far as I know, is like the cheapest, if not one of the cheapest places to get furniture. Like, if you're gonna get new furniture, everybody's gonna go to IKEA. I mean, not if you're rich. You're not. You're gonna go to some freaking fancy, I don't know, shop. But I've never been to a fancy furniture store, actually. Like, I don't even know if I've been to just a normal one. I'm pretty sure I've only been to IKEA. But, like, I know because, I don't know, I just do happen to know that it's, like, the cheapest place. Here I put, like, frame posters on the wall and stuff. And, like, I put that little bookshelf there. And I didn't want a lot of clutter around because I feel like that wouldn't be very realistic, considering they already have the wardrobe, or built-in wardrobe thing, and that would hold so much of their stuff. I didn't think that I really needed it, but it was fun. Something that I do want to get onto is recently I have been writing this story thing. I don't know, I got really inspired last night. I couldn't sleep, and I had been thinking about doing something like this for a while, where I read a story and then I can make it into like a role play kit, so you could role play it for The Sims or for Minecraft or for both. And so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. I'm just writing the story outline for now, and like each part basically. I'm on like, I think the 7th part right now. I think it should have something around 15 to 25, and I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna publish it or put it anywhere or even finish writing it. But I did think, you know what, I might as well do this because, like, I was in bed and I got really inspired to do it. And then next morning, which was yesterday, I worked on it some more. So if you guys would like to see me do that and then, like, try to upload it, so if you want to do role plays but you just don't have any ideas, I can do that. Here I changed the walls. I really like that wall. It looks really nice. And then I just put, like, a little curtain. Anyway, now we're getting on to this room. And this one, it's pretty modern. It's for a pretty, like, well-off college student. Probably just, like, a lot of money from their parents, to be honest. But it has pretty expensive-looking furniture and items. But I like how it turned out. Like, it was purposefully more expensive-looking. So anyway, I hope that you guys like it. I put, like, a desk in the corner because I always think that these desks look super cool. I don't know about you, but I thought it looked nice. And then I put the same dresser that I've used before because it's just such a realistic, nice dresser. Like, you really can't go wrong with it. And then I put this painting around, and the wall and curtains are orange, but I do end up changing those. Right now I'm changing the curtains, and then in a little bit, and I can't remember when, to be honest, but at some point in time I do change the walls because I did not like how those looked. I'm like, yep, nope, that does not look too pretty. Anyway, I tried to also make this room not very cluttered, not because this one has, like, a lot of space. Like, it does have a good amount of space, but because if you're gonna have a room this nice, you might as well take care of it type mindset. But I did put, like, a few clothes under there, and then I liked the idea, and I'm sure other people have done this, no credit to myself, but I liked putting the books on top of the, like, wardrobe thing. I don't know, I thought that was a pretty cool, realistic touch, and I tried adding a laundry hamper there. I think that I get rid of that. Here I'm just doing clutter on the desk with a lot of debug items, because, oh my gosh, my voice, I'm sorry, I just got up, because why not? Like, I don't know, I thought it was nice. That's also, like, I apologize if I'm talking more quietly, I think it's quietly, than I normally would, because I know that I do. I'm just less energetic in the morning. I don't know. I'm sorry. Doesn't that look super nice? That looks really expensive. The like couch thing with that big headboard. Here I'm trying to do a closet. Needless to say, this doesn't end up working. It looked way too cramped in that corner. Cramped? I don't know what I said. And I'm like, yep, nope. Anyway, but I really like the sofa couch thing. And here I'm finally changing the walls, and I like how it ends up. I tried changing the floor. I'm pretty sure that I do not end up changing the floor anywhere except for the bathroom, because the bathroom's tile, and they had a hideous tile. It was so bad. It was disgusting. I'm really picky when it comes to tiles. I'm not really sure why, but I'm like incredibly picky when it comes to tiles. Anyway, I tried putting some art there, and I was like, it doesn't really match the room that well. I don't really like it. And so, apparently I was fine with it. In a little bit, I end up not liking it. Yeah, there we go. See, I'm just talking a bit too far ahead because I remember some of what I did. So I tried putting a TV there, and I like the TV because that gives it a pretty expensive look. And then I'm like, yo, let's just put like a little sitting area here. And this is what I end up doing. I quite liked it. And then like I stuck a couple books on there, like they were sitting down reading, and then didn't finish reading or something. But I guess I'm pretty sure we're almost done with this room. Like, I put a package in the wardrobe, and I've never seen anybody add anything to the wardrobe. I'm sure people have, but I just haven't personally seen it. And so I'm like, why not? I think that would be kind of funny. Just try to put a little bit more mess in there. And on the desk, of course, I put, like, they don't have just normal full-on papers, which annoys me a bit. But I did try to add a few papers, and I thought it was okay. And then here I'm putting a rug, and I sized that one up a lot because I love the fur rug so much. You've probably heard me talk about this before, but I think that they're so beautiful, like, and they size up so well, and they just, like, you can't go wrong with it. It's so freaking nice. And then over here I just put a little speaker because I didn't like the little empty corner, and I don't know when I got rid of the laundry hamper, but it's not here. So yeah, at some point in time I did that, and then I just wanted like a little plant back there, and apparently I put that little like flower pot watering can thing. I did not remember doing that, but like this isn't my first attempt at a voiceover, so I know in the voiceovers I've done this, but here I'm starting to do the main area. So this takes me a while to figure out what I want. I'm gonna spoil it, but I do like, isn't that wallpaper and flooring hideous? Please tell me that I'm not the only one. I mean, the wallpaper is okay, like in some scenarios you can use it, but the floors, no, that's my least favorite floor. I hate little tiles so much. I don't know why they bother me, but they really bother me. Anyway, so I didn't think that I furnished it this early on, but apparently I do. Oh, I guess I just changed the floor to match the rest of the house. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the bathroom out of the way. It was a little bit annoying because of where the door was. I didn't really like that. I guess I could have tried to do like a bathtub shower and then two sinks, but I wanted a full wall of like counter space, because if you're gonna have 3 people sharing a bathroom, especially 2 girls, usually they have quite a few beauty products, because yay, stereotypes, but there is a good amount of truth to that as far as I know. Like, I personally don't, but I don't really wear makeup. All I wear is mascara, sometimes like, what's it called, like, face stuff, foundation, because I get like pimples, and they're disgusting. And here I put a rose in there because I really wanted to. I don't know, I just found that, I'm like, yo, let's put it over there, why not? But yeah, so here I'm gonna try to do a living room, and like, it was fairly nice living room, but it was just in a kind of awkward spot, and I don't know, I wasn't very content with it, like, it for the area, because there was a good amount of area in the rest of the house. I didn't like it. The layout of this house is pretty weird. I didn't want to change any walls, because if you're going to rent an apartment, first of all, you probably won't change any of the wallpaper. You probably just leave it. Like, depends on how long you're planning on living in there and how hideous it is. But I went ahead and I'm like, I can't just leave this wallpaper. Like, it's way too many colors. Like, I like colors, but I just like pops of colors. I don't like a ton of bright colors, personally. I don't know, that's kind of just like a bit much for my liking. Anyway, I like that shelf there. Spoiler alert, I do end up changing it later because I wanted to put like an office space right there, I think it was. I like how it ends up looking though, and of course there will be screenshots at the end, so if you want, feel free to skip there. What I do for a lot of builds is I'll like watch the first, like, depending on how long it is, I'll watch like the first fourth or like a third, and then I'll be like, okay, and then I'll like, my conscience will kick in and I'll be like, I should probably be doing something else right now that's like kind of productive. And so then I just skip till the end and watch like the screenshots. But I know a lot of people also do like the smooth like panning things, and I think I know how to do those. Like, I could figure it out pretty easily, but I don't. I feel like, in my opinion, I prefer screenshots. Like, I understand those and they are nice, but I don't know. Let me guys know what you would like, if you like the screenshots more, if you like the panning more. Like, if you guys want me to change to panning, I'm down. I'll do that, you know, whatever. But I personally prefer the screenshot, so I'm just gonna go with that for now. Anyway, and then what am I doing? Oh, I liked that, and I wanted to put, because there wasn't a lot of storage in there and that had books under, I wanted to like try to put the shoes on there, and I also thought it added a pretty cool touch. Those chairs do not work. I wanted to see what they would look like as standing chairs. Nope. Also, I know that the kitchen looks terrible. I was trying to do, I don't even know what I was trying to do. I was trying to do a big nice one and then like a smaller living room. In a second, I'm gonna change it because it just doesn't suit the space well. And I like what I ended up doing with the space, especially the big windows. I love those windows so much. Just like big views of the city make me so happy. I don't know what it is, but I really like being high up and like just a big window, so like you have a lot of natural light, and it's just something different to look at rather than a blank wall. And I don't mind blank walls, but they get a bit boring, if you know what I mean. So I just really like them. And then in The Sims, I'm like, you know what, why not? These, like, look how beautiful those are. Those are so pretty. I love those way too much. And I'm pretty sure that those came in the city living. Like, I don't think they're base game. Like, no, they couldn't be in base game. I haven't seen them. I love them way too much though. Anyway, so here I'm starting on the kitchen. It's really tiny. I do end up making this a bit bigger, not for walking space, but anyway, you'll see it gets bigger and better, I promise. So like, this is a nice kitchen, but I feel like it should be in a very small home, not like a pretty modern apartment, because in the shared space I designed it like it was like kind of already like that, you know, like they had to furnish the bedrooms, but like maybe not for the furniture, maybe the furniture wasn't there, but like the kitchen would definitely have been built in, because I'm pretty sure in all, if not most apartments, like it is built in. Like, that makes sense, you know, because otherwise you'd have to have like workers come in, and that would bother the other residents and stuff. And I think that it's a pretty nice kitchen. I don't know, this is how it almost ends up being. Like, I do end up, yeah, like this, I think. And then I add some counters, some cupboards up top. And I like how it looks. Let me know. In my head, so I know that sounded alright, but in my head I was like starting to say, let me guys know. And I don't know what was going on. I'm so tired. I really apologize. And this living room also took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do. And I actually ended up moving it because I didn't like the lack of space very much. So I do end up switching the dining room and the living room out, because I didn't also like, it also kind of bothers me that to get there you'd have to walk through the dining room. And in my opinion, it would make more sense to have to walk through the living room to get to the dining room. I don't know, because I feel like there's more like times you're gonna go to the living room than you're gonna go to the dining room. And if you're gonna go to the dining room, like you might already be in the living room, but you're not just gonna sit and hang out in the dining room. That's not really something people do. Isn't the exterior of that apartment pretty? I know I'm saying this late, but I liked it. And so in a second I'll be like, yeah, no, this has to change. So here I'm like trying to move all the furniture, and I left the fireplace. I think I might have moved it like a bit over, but like at least I like left it on the same wall, and there wasn't one there before. I added that because I just thought that it would look nice. I'm sorry. No, but anyway, it does, in my opinion, the apartment does end up looking pretty nice. And I'm stammering over words. We're actually, in like 2 minutes, we're done, which is kind of crazy. I added a microwave in because I feel like also college students, common knowledge, but all college students use, if not need, a microwave. And then I added a trash can. Good job me for remembering that. I did not. I didn't remember that like I would need that while voicing this over, but I'm glad that I added it and I remembered it when I was building it. Anyway, isn't that side table pretty? I don't know. That looks a bit modern. I feel like the rich girl's parents might have paid for a lot of these furnishings because I don't think the other two could afford it, and like it's pretty nice furnishings. See, I kind of forgot that it was for college students while decorating this area. I'm just like, oh, it looks nice. Oh, this looks nice, and not paying attention to the costs. When I kind of want to do like a more, not run down version, but like have a smaller one where it's more cramped, smaller bedrooms, and just like not very nice furniture, more realistic, I guess. I kind of also don't want to do that just because I really like this one. I think it turned out really nice. So I tried filling that wall up with some paintings, and it looks decent, but I don't like those paintings very much. And here I think I'm going to just be adding a few final touches around. I had more posters in there. I don't know, I just thought it needed it, I guess. And then, yeah, over here, I was putting some garbage in the trash can. I don't know why I was paying this much, like, attention to detail. Like, no one's gonna see that, but I just really felt like it. And then I was testing which trash makes which like, garbage pile. I don't know. Guys, I really don't know. Anyway, that painting, then I used instead of the fruit ones, and I really like that painting. It's a really good space filler, and it looks really nice, and it can match, like, most anything, I think. I didn't put, like, a coat rack over there, which I should have done, but here are the screenshots. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye!